Hey everyone, today I'm going to be showing you how to walk through a recursion problem. So first we're going to be looking at this basic problem that's used to teach people how to do recursion, the factorial. So this is some code that I just got from online. We're going to follow the basic steps of using recursion, which involves breaking things down into smaller problems and then combining those answers to those smaller problems to build back up to the big problem that we're trying to solve. So let's begin tracing through how this factorial function works. Since no code is called when a function is not called, all of this wouldn't be called until we get to line A, which is where we call the printing the factorial of 3. So now n equals 3, because the 3 comes from here, and we'll trace through where the code goes. So first we'll start off with the if statement. Is 3 equal to 1? No, it's not. So that means we go to the else statement. We want to return n times the factorial of n minus 1. So we're going to call this factorial function again with the value 2, because 3 minus 1 is 2. And the n stays the same, it'll become the value 3. So this is the basic idea of breaking down the problem. N becomes 3, and then the factorial n minus 1, we'll just underline it to indicate that the code is going to be run, and we don't have a value for this yet. And we're going to be calling factorial with the value of n equal to 2, because 3 minus 1 is 2. So this is just a same exact code again, just with n equals 2. So now we'll trace through this problem when n equals 2. So line 2 is 2 equals to 1. No, it's not. We go to the else statement, return n minus factorial n minus 1. In this case, n would be 2. And then factorial n minus 1, we would be calling this with factorial of 1. So similar idea here to n. We underline factorial n minus 1, and then we open up the same code again that we're going to be calling, that same function, but instead of n equals 2, it's going to be 1, because 2 minus 1 is 1. So let's trace through this code again. Is 1 equal to 1? Yes, it is. We'll return 1. So now we've broken the problem down into the smallest piece, which is when n equals to 1. Now we're going to build it back up. This is what this arrow means. We're building it back up. So earlier we had all of this. Now we're crossing it out because we know that the return value is 1. So we substitute factorial n minus 1 with 1. So we get 2 times 1 that we're going to be returning. And the answer to that is 2. Now similar thing here when the function of n is 2, where we realize we're going to be returning 2 in the last slide. From here, 2, 2, and we put this 2 into the factorial of n equals to 2. And this happens when n equals to 3. So 3 times the return value is 2, 2, 2. And 3 times 2 is 6, which we're returning. So now we know the final answer is 6, because this should say 2. 3 times 2 is 6. And now if we test it out in the shell, we see that this works fine. Thanks for watching. Let me know if you need any more help. Recursion takes a while to understand, but you'll get the hang of it soon. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.